Previously on Impact Wrestling, the main event Mafia returned to TNA. Sting and Kurt Angle promised to reveal another member.
I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. I'm a bad person, and you don't want any part of this bad person.
The X Division Championship changed hands as Suicide shocked the world and became the new champion. But there was more than met the eye, and Hulk Hogan revealed the truth.
This is T.J. Perkins. He is the real Suicide.
Bully suspected that the main event Mafia was behind the Suicide situation.
Look, I told you everything I know. One thing I don't is who did it.
When the time was right, the Mafia unveiled its third member, Samoa Joe, the mystery that remained. Who is Suicide? Hogan and Bully both demanded Suicide unmasked.
Take the hood off right now.
But no one was prepared for who it was.
I'm the man who started Option C. I'm the man who cashed this in and won the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm the man who's gonna do it again.
Impact Wrestling starts right now.
Happy Independence Day, everybody, from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. TNA celebrates the 4th of July 2013. Triple-digit temperatures outside, while the main event Mafia and the Bound for Glory series heats up inside the Orleans Arena. Impact Wrestling is now. And we open Impact Wrestling with the entrance of the new X Division champion, Austin Aries. To me, Aries showed his true colors. Yeah, you can point to your head all you want. Austin Aries, an absolute con man last week.
Con man? What are you talking about, con man?
What are you, con man?
I disagree with that. The man pulled the wool over everybody's eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
Yes,
con man.
That doesn't, hey, if there's any
Seen some con men around.
Yeah, I know. You look in the mirror, my friend.
What?
You live here, and I know your issues. Besides the fact, this man's the X Division champion. Show some respect, Mike.
Con man.
You know, some people, they love me. Some people, they love to boo me. Fact of the matter is, everybody now has to respect me. I came out here last week, and I just do what I do. I outsmart people. I create controversy. I create a buzz around Impact Wrestling. You see, last year I was the man who instituted Option C. And what that means is that you get to take the X Division title if you're man enough to hold it, and you can cash it in for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And last year, not only did I cash this in for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, I won the World Heavyweight Championship. And after my clever plan last week, where I recaptured this, you bet your sweet ass I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to hand this to Hulk Hogan, and I'm going to cash it in for a shot at Bully Ray on July 18th. Live on Spike Television, Destination X, and I will become the World Heavyweight Champion once again. So Hulk, bring your ass out here, brother, because I want to make this official, and I want to hand this over right now.
Las Vegas, Nevada, the site of some of this man's biggest victories in his career. Here he is. Yes, Hulk Hogan, general manager of Impact Wrestling, gets a Hulkamania-like response here at the Orleans Arena.
Well, I'll tell you what's sticking in my head here a little bit. I'm not happy with hearing Aries talking about how going to challenge my man, all-world champion Bully Ray. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Destination X.
And listen,
Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, I get it. I understand that. Bully Ray's on another level than anybody, including Hogan.
Let's make this official. I'm ready to hand this over to you for my shot at the World Heavyweight Championship at Destination X. Let's do this.
Thank you, champ. You know, he did it last year, and he did it again. He is now the X Division champion, and without a doubt, what a champion he is. But, you know, he is the one that created Option C. And he also created a lot of other things here at Impact Wrestling. He took everything to a brand new high, and then he took it to a brand new low, brother. Because right here in Sin City, no one has ever seen a sin like you did, brother, even in the great town of Las Vegas, Nevada. No one has ever seen a sin like the ultimate betrayal and stealing of someone else's gimmick called gimmick infringement, brother.
Hey, I don't infringe on people's gimmicks, brother.
So, if that's the way it's going to go, there's a check and balance system here at Impact Wrestling. There's you that created Option C, and there's me who decides when. So, because I decide when, I say Option C happens at the end of the night tonight.
Right now.
Because tonight, A-Double, we're going to have a main event, and it's going to be an X Division three-way main event.
What?
A three-way X Division main event, brother. And the other two opponents that are coming out here to face you is the man that you stabbed in the back to win this belt. I changed his name, brother. It's not Suicide anymore, brother. Take a guess what it is. It's Manic. Come on out here, brother.
Hulk Hogan has changed the name of Suicide to Manic, and that's the real Manic in the ring gear that was stolen 1 week ago by Austin Aries.
Okay, I understand this. I'm following the bouncing ball here. I'm kind of stoked.
Hey, back him up. Who is this mystery man? Back him up.
Oh, you don't have just one dark cloud, brother. You got two dark clouds coming at you, because the other guy in this three-way X Division title match is going to be the guy that never got pinned last week in the three-way. Sabin Mania, come on out, brother.
Hulk Hogan's right. Chris Sabin, he lost the X Division title, but he never was pinned, Taz.
Well, if he lost it, that means it's not his anymore. Hence why he doesn't have the title. I don't care if he didn't get pinned or not. He lost it. You said it yourself. You're contradicting yourself again.
I'm contradicting myself? Who come up with that?
So you see the way it goes, Austin. In the X Division main event tonight, you got two dark clouds coming at you. You got a chance to right the wrong, Mr. Sabin. And you, brother, you get to get even for what he did to you.
Austin, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. 1 year ago, I never thought I would be able to step into this ring again. 1 year ago, I was sitting at home recovering from torn ACLs. But you know what? I never gave up. I never stopped fighting. Here I am in this ring. And you know what? You really are the greatest scam that ever lived, aren't you, huh? Because you see that belt? I earned the X Division belt. I earned it. You cheated your way to the X Division belt. So guess what? There's nothing that you or anyone else can do to stop me from becoming a 6-time X Division champion tonight.
And that's the way that it's going to be, Taz.
Well, seems to be we're going to have an awesome main event here tonight of excellent X Division athletes. We'll see how it turns out.
It's Mike today. It's Taz. We welcome you to this special holiday edition of Impact Wrestling, and in light of what happened a week ago, I think that Hulk Hogan, he just came up with the perfect plan to settle the controversy. Three-way X Division title match tonight. Also tonight, Taz, you're going to be happy to know Main Event Mafia, they're going to be here tonight.
I'm sick of this, hearing about the Main Event Mafia, and it just keeps rolling on and rolling on. Aces and Eights is the real power group here in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, I know you're concerned. In addition, this evening, huge Bound for Glory series matchups. It's going to be Jeff Hardy one-on-one against Joseph Park, and ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's AJ Styles against Kazarian.
What? What do you want? What is it with you guys? Always with your scoops and your questions. This is our private locker room. Stop bothering us. What do you want?
I actually want to talk to Kaz about his match with AJ Styles.
Frizz, they want comments about your match with AJ coming up.
My match with AJ, look at nobody knows AJ better than these two handsome guys. And tonight, I'm gonna beat him. And I don't care if it's the clean-cut version of AJ or the bearded Bieber boy bander version of AJ. Yeah. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna tap him out.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go on to Bound for Glory, win me a belt.
That's right.
Those are my comments.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Hey, and now we got to finish getting ready, okay? We're coming up next. Now get lost, would you? Make sure Perry gets that in time for the midnight edition. Dummies.
The outspoken Daniels and Kazarian have their thoughts. They have their strategy for AJ Styles. AJ's on his way to the ring, and it's Styles versus Kazarian in the Bound for Glory series, and it's next.
ShopTNA.com for the 4th of July Day sale going on right now.
Let's look at the updated Bound for Glory Series leaderboard, which sees Magnus at the top of the standings. Remember, the winner earns a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory Series match. Introducing first one half of the Bad Influence, Kazarian.
Whoa. Am I on? Now I know it's the 4th of July, but it's also once again Throwback Thursday. And this time we're throwing it back to a time when two legendary entertainers own this town. But if you want to see magic, watch as Chris Daniels makes women's undergarments disappear with a wiggle of his hips. And watch as the TNA World Heavyweight title appears around my delicious waist this October. And marvel when we give you permission to worship us now.
You know you're a big Siegfried and Roy fan.
Who? Oh, Siegfried and Roy.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, I got
playing
it.
along?
Yeah, the musicians.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, AJ Styles.
Bound for Glory series matchup tonight on Impact Wrestling. And the importance of the wins and the losses cannot be overstated in the Bound for Glory series. All about attaining the most points and then going on to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Look on the face of AJ Styles as he comes down to the ring, especially when you think of the lengthy history that he has with Kazarian and even Daniels.
Yeah, these guys, all three of them were well documented, great friends, a bond. I mean, remember the days of Fortune? I mean, just
right.
that whole bond for many, many years. Well, that's gone because AJ chooses to ride alone. He passed on the opportunity to ride with us in the Aces and Eights, which I think was a great mistake. But right now, AJ Styles is in a dark place.
Recently, in terms of the Bound for Glory series, we saw AJ Styles in a very, very physical matchup against Samoa Joe. That was 2 weeks ago on this broadcast when Styles and Joe went to the time limit draw.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the physical is definitely the best way to put that. And I think this will be physical also. Oh, there goes the old half piece. Is that like a Neil Diamond thing going on? What was that? Well, he's big over here in Vegas. Love on the rocks. Yeah, Neil Dunn. Let's see what we got here.
Watch it. Full speed drop kick by AJ. Connects flush with Kazarian. And AJ quickly out to try and take advantage of this edge that he's got in the early going. Gonna roll Kazarian in, and AJ goes right to the offense.
You see Kazarian and Daniels, they like to come out there, shenanigans, tomfoolery, all sorts of craziness. That's their thing. But sometimes they get hung up with that stuff, and a guy like AJ comes out here and starts building that momentum against you.
We invite you to follow our TNA president, Dixie Carter, on Twitter to get all the inside information on Impact Wrestling first. At TNA Dixie is where you go for all the latest behind-the-scenes news, and do it now.
Oh, AJ right there, a tad overzealous, crashed and burned, and look at Kazarian. Wow. Definitely gonna make him pay for it. I like that. That was pretty sweet right there.
Kazarian, as he goes to the mount and reins in the rights, looking to get on the board in the Bound for Glory series. Also 2 weeks ago on Impact Wrestling, Kazarian a loss to Magnus. So Kazarian looking to get his way with some points here in this matchup up that leaderboard. Drop kick, pin, and a quick kick out by Styles.
Oh, yeah, you can see that sense of urgency and the veteran instincts of Kazarian trying to get the pinfall and grab 7 points in this very difficult and all-important Bound for Glory series match.
And how important, since we talked about the lengthy history between these two, is the knowledge that each wrestler has of the other.
Oh, well, I think it's massive. And you see that being one step ahead of Kazarian was AJ there, and that's that comfortability of knowing someone so well. And, you know, AJ realized that Kazarian was talking a bunch of trash. Well, AJ made him pay for it.
Daniels cheerleads his bad influence partner from ringside. But Kazarian walks right in to the Styles clothesline, followed by the back elbow, and then another clothesline, that time by AJ.
See this AJ Styles, I mean, we've pointed it out recently here on Impact. You know, look, he's definitely changed his style, pun intended, a little bit. Slowed it down a bit.
You've referred to it as methodical, yet very effective, and that was effective. Follow pin, follow cover, the leg hook, no, just 2.
Well, that's why one main reason why we wanted AJ Styles so bad in the Aces and Eights. The way he did that springboard and the explosiveness, and how apropos on July 4th, exploding, things explode like firecrackers.
Oh, you're a wordsmith, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I'm like a Segway machine. But yeah, that's what AJ Styles, very explosive. Wordsmith, nice.
Impact on the drop kick sends Styles flying into the corner. Kazarian realizes he needs to bring him out for the pin, but cannot get the 3 count.
Yeah, very difficult to get a pin on AJ. Very tough competitor. Kazarian just in a real bad mood. Even though he came out here dressed a little bit, I thought he was dressed as Elvis. I thought it was like Elvis blonde, Elvis black hair. I didn't know what was going on. Gotcha.
Athletic agility and ability of Kazarian as he lands on his feet. AJ, who we've seen use submissions recently, but quickly turned around that time by Kazarian. Almost looked to me like Styles was going to go for the calf killer.
He sure is, and there it is.
And he's got good ring positioning. This could be 10 points of Kazarian taps.
Wow, that was awesome the way AJ went into that. I got to admit, Kazarian's going to tap out here. Got him.
He's fighting to try and get to the ropes, but he's nowhere close. And he taps. AJ gets the submission win.
Your winner, AJ Styles.
I could just tell there was nowhere for Kazarian to go. AJ had it in, but the way he rolled into the calf killer, he built that speed, that momentum. He locked in the hole. Kazarian nowhere to go in the middle of the ring.
And Taz, take a look, because the Bound for Glory Series leaderboard indicates that AJ Styles picks up, 10 important points with the submission victory as AJ moves up the standings in the Bound for Glory Series.
Yeah, that was an excellent match between 2 tremendous competitors. AJ Styles grabs a massive submission victory.
Oh, Chuck, just the person I was looking for.
Yes.
Do you have that ladder set up?
We're working on it right now.
Well, you better hurry.
Why does Mickie James need a ladder? Hardcore Country, the knockout champion, she's next on Impact Wrestling.
Bro, you got this, okay? Head up, because this Bound for Glory series is not a sprint. It's a marathon, right? Everybody's talking about you, that you are a future world champion. Do you believe that?
I do.
I believe it. Okay? How many times have you been to the tag team champion?
7.
7 times. World champion?
Come on now.
Okay. This is your tournament, bro. This is your tournament. Fire up. Come on, let's do this. Because tonight, your tag team partner is in your corner, all right?
Cool, man.
You got it?
Yep.
You believe it? I believe it. Come on, let's go. Win this thing.
Well, Chavo Jr. promises to have Hernandez back later tonight. But first, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from the Knockouts champion, hardcore country Mickie James.
I know you are all wondering what I'm doing standing out here with this lovely ladder right here. But I'm here to tell you a little story. You see, to get to the top of the Knockouts division, you have to crawl, scratch, even climb your way to the top. You know, I am the one who is a national recording country music artist. I'm the one being asked to walk the red carpets. I'm the one who brands are coming to represent their products in national commercials. In fact, if you look on that marquee out there, that is my name. And in case I forgot to mention, I am also your Knockouts champion. Thank you, I know. But you see, even though I beat Velvet Sky with pretty much my eyes closed last week, all I keep hearing about over and over and over again is this ladder match next week to see who will go on to face me for my Knockouts championship. So Gail, Taryn, I want you to listen up. I want you to come out here and tear the house down, break a leg. In fact, break everything. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Because you will never make the history that I have made. You will never be as great as me. Match, just know this. I'm going to take you from the top of this ladder all the way down to the bottom, breaking your pretty little face on each and every single rung until I am standing on top of this division as I rightfully should, as your heartbreaking, history-making, Knockouts champion of the century, Mickie James.
Boy, is she ever full of herself or what?
This young lady doesn't do humble well, but good gosh. Was that just an awesome statement by our Knockouts champion?
Of the Slammiversary bout that everybody's still talking about is just 1 week away. That's Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim in a ladder match. That's next Thursday night. But now, let's check out Gut Check Evaluation.
This isn't America's Got Talent. This isn't American Idol. This isn't some music competition where you get votes. You have to get in the ring and the bell rings and you have to wrestle and you have to be able to perform, grab an audience,
and to that point, as far as perform physically, you know, Adam O'Reiner, the Big O, he actually did far better than Ryan Howe. He got the win.
Could we coach him? Or does he have a head on his shoulders where he already knows everything? Is he going to do what he wants to do and not listen?
Ryan, again, has improved dramatically. I've seen him improve over a period of time.
Well, I'm not sure the audience particularly was able to relate to him or that they even really liked it because they booed him when he stopped playing. Maybe they booed him because he stopped playing. I'm not really sure.
It's always a fight with you. Got to always argue with you about who every two people I bring in, you don't like either one of those people.
Because the reality of this business is it is only 1 in a million. There is only 1 in a million that gets the opportunity
but we can't find 1 in a million if we don't go and dig through the ground and find a stone. We've all experienced it. A guy could have 15, 20 years. He walks out here. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread when you saw him someplace else.
That's what pressure does to you.
Completely.
the bed.
Should.
If they're going to the bed, then they shouldn't be on the bed.
I agree. And that's how we should evaluate.
Okay, but should we crucify them because they do?
That's what gut check's all about. My mind was made up in the first few minutes. What about you? I mean, you have any idea what you're going to do?
Yes, I do.
Al, what about you?
I think I do, yeah. I think so.
All right, guys. Look, I'm nervous doing this, so I can only imagine the nerves with you guys right now. You got to be nervous, I understand. But only one of you can advance and have your final gut check in the ring tonight. We've already deliberated, we've made our decision, and hope you guys are proud of your performance last week. The one that's going to go through tonight and face us in the ring Ryan, congratulations. You'll have your gut check later. Adam, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated, but in your own words, if you would now, please, get out of our zone. Thank you.
Thank you.
The numbers keep growing. And tonight, the fourth member of the Mafia will be unveiled to the world.
Taz, are you concerned?
No, I'm not, but yes, a little.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series match. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Jay Bradley.
We're going to find out later tonight if Ryan Howe is able to gain an Impact Wrestling contract in gut check, just like this man, Jay Bradley, did. And all of a sudden, Jay Bradley finds himself in the Bound for Glory series.
And it's Jay Bradley. He can flat out go. He's got that big old boomstick. That's what he's holding up. That's that deadly lariat he possesses.
And his opponent, accompanied by Chavo Guerrero, Hernandez.
Big Supermax looks to get on the board in the Bound for Glory series. 2 weeks ago, Supermax loses to Christopher Daniels. That thanks to the interference of Kazarian. Chavo's with him at ringside tonight as we take a look at the Spanish broadcast team of Willie Urbina, and Hector Guerrero. Guerrero wrestling tradition and family.
Yeah, both those guys, they used to be my amigos. Those, Willie and Hector. They don't like me no more either. Nobody likes me anymore, but that's all right. I digress. This should be a really good match here between two big, raw-boned, strong cats. So Supermax and Bradley are going to have at it here in this BFG series match.
First ever head-to-head matchup between Jay Bradley and Supermax.
Intriguing matchup. I will tell you that right there. Massive men. TV doesn't do it justice. The full-blown size of both these guys.
This is just raw, pure power versus power as exhibited there. And he drops down into the pin, but what Bradley able to escape.
I mean, a normal man will get knocked at the next week if Supermax hits you like that. With that little thumb to the eye action. A little red hook on you there. I don't know if Bradley knows what red hook actually is, but that was pretty dirty. I like it.
You know, Jay Bradley, he brags about winning ugly with moves just like that, the thumb to the eye.
Well, rumor has it, Mike, when you were young, you dated ugly.
Huh?
Is that true? That's what I heard. I'm just saying. Back in the day, way back. But hey, watch this. Look at
That was a nice knee to the back by Bradley, who follows with the pin for 2. Join TNA Wrestling for an unforgettable display of hardcore wrestling in the one-night-only series Hardcore Justice 2 pay-per-view event. This event features street fights, ladders, tables, hardcore gauntlet, and the infamous Monsters Ball. It premieres tomorrow night at 8 Eastern. For details, contact your cable or satellite provider or visit TNAOnDemand.com.
Jay Bradley just trying to wear down Supermax. But Supermax, no quitting that, man. Got to stay on him, Bradley. Come on, big man. Do your thing here. Do your thing. Oh! Can't leave that room for Supermax.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's headed up the runway at McCarran Airport in Las Vegas, and he's about to fly. Here comes Air Mexico.
It's like a gigantic, big, huge Roman candle right here on July 4th. Exploded right into Jay Bradley.
3.
I'm going to tell you straight up, I think there's a great chance Jay Bradley has never been manhandled like this in his life because of the raw size and power of this young man, Bradley. But Supermax, man, he is just raw bone. And you see Bradley doing what he can. Thumb to the eye.
See what he did after the thumb to the eye?
He did a little cucaracha.
It was a motion down to Chavo at ringside.
Yeah.
And if I'm reading that right, it looks to me like he's trying to one-up that Guerrero family tradition, you know, lie, cheat, and steal.
Wait, Chavo, what's that about? I didn't even see that. Oh, get off me. Oh, my God.
And here's the pin, and it's a Bound for Glory Series win for Supermax.
Your winner, Hernandez.
Well, you better give an assist to Supermax's homeboy, Chavo Guerrero. I guess Chavo didn't like being mocked, so he had to up the cheating of Bradley.
That's exactly what happened.
I know.
And 7 points for Supermax. Did you point that out?
Yeah, 7 points. 7 points.
Listen up. You know, you got to give that little son of a bitch credit. Aries always finds a way to get himself into the title picture.
Hey, Prez, what about Brooke? Tell me what's going on with that.
Wes, this is time for club business. Brooke is my personal business. You know, Hogan, you would have thought he was involved in that whole situation last week, but he wasn't. I was shocked.
Prez, that's pretty crazy Brooke just got engaged. You do have to admit that, man. What's going on? Come on.
Wes, I'm going to say it one more time, okay? This is time for club business. Brooke is my personal business, okay? Good. So tonight it's Sabin versus Aries versus PJ or TJ Perkins or Manic, whatever he's calling himself. The winner gets to face me at Destination X.
Prez, who do you want to win that match?
I don't know. I personally don't think that he cares who he faces because he technically can beat anybody's ass.
You're right. I know.
Speaking for the president.
But let me ask you this. What if nobody wins tonight? Nobody.
You heard Willie. You heard the champ. Nobody wins. Nobody.
The 3-way X Division Championship match with a potential world title shot at stake for the winner. It's still to come tonight. But up next, the new World Tag Team Champions, James Storm and Gunner. They face the Bromans, Robbie E. and Jesse Goddard. Tag action is on deck.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Tara, the Bromans.
Yes, Robbie E., Jesse Goddard, as Christy Heavy said, accompanied by Tara. What do you think of the Bromans? You really like these guys, don't you?
I didn't say I liked them. The word like never came out. The word happiness or joy or glee never came out.
Amused, maybe?
Amused is the word.
Meet me halfway, would you?
Bromance. The name is extremely remarkable. I mean, I realize bromance. Like grandmas. It's like a mystery appetizer, like something like a food, like a devil's appetizer. Like you get a little can, like a little devil's food. You ever get like a little chicken salad, a little the pop top?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Devil's food.
And their opponents, your World Tag Team Champions, Gunner and the Cowboy, James Storm.
I'm really not a fan of James Storm.
Well, you're not a beer drinker, for one thing.
It doesn't matter what I drink in my private time, but I will tell you this much. I don't care what he drinks, James Storm. I don't like him. Gunner scares me, but Storm, I respect his ability.
Tell us more than that.
I just don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like James Storm. I get it. You're a redneck. You like long necks and pickup trucks and football. I got it. Go ahead, bromance. Let's get on him, baby. Bromance. Yeah.
Robbie E., Jesse Goddard. Even before the opening bell, they go on the offense. And in light of what we saw between these 4 individuals recently here on Impact Wrestling, I guess I'm not surprised that the Bromans trying to get the edge because it was Gunner and Storm who got a little physical with this team.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, I want to point out, Mike, because I know you're not Gunner. You know, the complete different, polar opposite of these two teams. You know, you got the Bromans, but these guys looking to go out and get manicures, pedicures, go to, get working their golden tan, go to the gym, the whole deal, flex. But the other guys, Storm and Gunner, they'll go out hunting, shooting stuff in the woods and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Polar opposites.
That's what I just said. Polar opposites. Not polar bear, polar opposites. They might shoot. I don't want to talk about shooting things, but I'm just saying. They're polar opposites.
You've got to check out ImpactWrestling.com as Tara gets involved here.
Well, Hellcat.
Physical she is with Gunner. Find out when Thursday Night Impact Live is bringing Spike TV cameras to your city. And we can tell you the tickets are on sale right now for Louisville, Kentucky on July 18th, Wichita Falls, Texas on August the 1st, Norfolk, Virginia, August 15th. Tickets go on sale tomorrow for Cleveland, Ohio, and then on sale next Friday for St. Louis, Missouri, as Gunner catches Robbie E. and then drops him with a fall-away slam.
You would think with all that sculpturing product gel in the hair of Robbie, he'd bounce off the mat, but he did not. Now here comes the Cowboy, swinging away, intoxicated like a wild man. Look at him.
A quick reversal by Jesse Goddard is answered by Storm, who sends Robbie flying with a big back body drop.
Well, this metrosexual team of the Bromans, they're in trouble.
Oh! Storm taking it to the Bromans and turns things over, and now Gunner's legal. Here comes the double team from the champs. Oh! Right to the old metrosexual.
Yeah, well, that'll definitely swell things up. Bromans, blue Bromans, watch out. Whoa!
Action spills out to the floor as Robbie E. and Storm battle. Meanwhile, in the ring, Jesse with a double sledge to the back of Big Gunner, Mr. Intensity.
The Gunner with that nice sunset flip. And now look at Robbie E. trying to pull back Jesse.
Oh! Storm just caught.
That might not have been legal. Oh, look at Gunner. Look at Gunner.
Oh, God. Backbreaker across the knee by Gunner to Jesse Goddard. Wait a minute, the Cowboy. And the Cowboy's firing things up. Might be last call time. But wait a minute, never last call in Las Vegas, is it?
No, I don't think so.
No.
What the hell is this?
Whoa, double team. Pin, cover. Tag champs win it.
About Joe damn luck.
Your winners, Gunner and the Cowboy, Gene Storm.
You don't have luck in this town, you lose a lot of money in Vegas, right? You know about that, right? Well, that's what happened. Cowboy dominated along with Gunner.
Main Event Mafia now 3 members strong. Sting, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe. Earlier, Kurt said the Mafia keeps growing. Tonight, member 4 unveiled to the world. Who will it be? Looks like we will find out next. As we return to Impact Wrestling, another big Bound for Glory Series match is still to come. It's Jeff Hardy versus Joseph Park, and now let's hear from the charismatic Enigma.
I don't know much about Joseph Park, but from watching his matches, he seems to be getting better. And I sense a little bit of that dark side. You know, he's related to Abyss, and I have a long history with Abyss, a dangerous past with Abyss. And if he's got just a little bit of that in his blood, he could be dangerous. Tonight, I'm just here to get in there, get my points, and get out.
The mission statement of the Main Event Mafia, it has been clear from the outset. Sting has told the world that he is putting together this new Mafia, all in an effort to rid Impact Wrestling of aces and eights once and for all.
Yeah, I really, you know what? I'm not really impressed. I gotta tell you. I mean, I know they're getting a decent reaction here in Las Vegas. I get it. It's July 4th.
Check that out.
Yeah, that's Louis Anderson, that guy. I remember that guy.
You remember it?
Yeah, he looks great, huh? Look at him. He looks spectacular.
See him in Splash recently? Oh,
the
diving board.
Oh, the fat guy in the water. Yeah, that's great. He's doing great. Good for him. I can't stand these two guys right here. Annoy me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Main Event Mafia is back!
2 Hall of Famers, by the way, Taz.
I know.
Let me hear it again. I said the Main Event Mafia is back!
And we're back for two reasons. One, to destroy Aces and Eights. And two, to make sure Bully Ray loses a World Heavyweight title. Woo!
The previous Main Event Mafia consisted of former world champions. And you know, in a situation like that, you don't always have the greatest unity. So we decided to go for a no-nonsense approach. And that's why we went to this next man who represents the foundation of change in the new Main Event Mafia. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Samoa Joe.
Last week, member number 3 of the Main Event Mafia was added, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. As ladies and gentlemen, we are anticipating that the Mafia will add their 4th member tonight.
This is really getting on my nerves. Samoa Joe betrayed me.
A little close to home?
When I came into this company, I was carrying Joe. I brought him into the Mafia.
Oh, yeah, it was you that carried him.
That was me. I brought him into the Main Event Mafia. Learn your facts.
Las Vegas, once again, the Mafia runs this town tonight. Now you see, for the past 12 months, I've always been a man of my own volition, a man of my own devices. But I've noticed around here lately, there's strength in numbers. Namely, those numbers being you, Aces and Eights. And I realize even a man like myself cannot beat up that many cowards at once. So I went and I got me a crew. I got me a crew of the baddest man on the planet. People who specialize in beating up cowards just like you. And that's why I guarantee this. In this year's Bound for Glory series, with these men at my back, I will run roughshod through each and every wrestler they put in my way until I earn my shot at Bully Ray. And I choke you out for the World Heavyweight Championship. You see, I'm the one that picked Samoa Joe to be the 3rd member of the Mafia. Because of the matches I had with this man, the way he would push me, that turned into respect. Respect turned into loyalty. And not to mention, he is the baddest SOB I've ever been in the ring with. You see, but Joe came to me earlier this week with the idea who the 4th member of the Mafia should be. And when he told me, I thought to myself, damn, that's a good idea. You see, many would pick this wrestler as the future of Impact Wrestling, but I say he is the here and now. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th member of the Main Event Mafia, Magnus!
The man that we have been so impressed with, especially as of late. The man who leads the Bound for Glory series. Man who's coming off some tremendous wins. And Kaz, I think your silence speaks volumes.
No, my silence speaks hysteria. Because I think I can speak for my brothers and Aces and Eights. So what's the requirement to be a member of the Main Event Mafia, the new one? To look good like you're on the cover of GQ in a suit? Give me a break. You better get tougher. You need tougher guys, Angle. You too, Sting. I'm not impressed.
When I was approached by these three men to join the most prestigious group in sports entertainment today, I had to think about it. I had to think about it for about a split second. Because when opportunity knocks, you answer the door. I answered the door. If you don't believe me, take a look at the Bound for Glory Series leaderboard. And if you still don't believe me, ask these three men. Ask the icon. Without a shadow of a doubt, one of the greatest the industry has ever seen, Sting. Ask the only Olympic gold medalist in sports entertainment history. Bell to bell, there is nobody greater than Kurt Angle. And where do I even begin with this man? In 2012, I was put on the map by my association and rivalry with the most dangerous man in the business, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And I thank you for that forever and a day, my brother. But it's not just about me. It's not just about the Main Event Mafia. It's about the aces and eights, which is why I signed up, bought in to the mission statement to put an end to the reign of terror of aces and eights for good.
July 18th in Louisville, Kentucky is the next time we will have a world title match, and Aces and Eights Mafia hereby challenges you to not a match, but a fight. Now, as for tonight, right here in Las Vegas, Bully Ray. Bully has asked the question, what if there's not a winner tonight in the main event? Well, guess what? You enter the Main Event Mafia, and tonight, right here in Las Vegas, in the main event, we will make sure that you have a winner.
Oh, it sounds like Aces and Eights and the Main Event Mafia, they're on a collision course. Both groups promise involvement later tonight in the three-way X Division Championship match.
They need more guys.
Hulk Hogan formulated the plan to settle the controversy, and both Aces and Eights and the Main Event Mafia promise to be ringside. Sounds like a powder keg about to explode. Our three-way X Division Championship match. It's still to come tonight on this 4th of July holiday edition of Impact Wrestling. The Charismatic Enigma is featured in the most interactive workout fitness app that's available today. Oh, you've got to check this out. This is the next generation of workout programs. There's nothing else like it. Go to wherever apps can be downloaded and search TNA Always Evolve to download your exercise app today.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory Series match. Introducing first from Cameron, North Carolina, the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Las Vegas, Nevada, going crazy and on their feet for the arrival of the Charismatic Enigma himself, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, the charismatic egomaniac Enigma. That was a good one.
The introduction of Jeff Hardy's opponent in the Bound for Glory Series match when we return to Impact Wrestling from Las Vegas. As we return to Impact Wrestling on Independence Day with another Bound for Glory Series match just moments away, here's a quick look at the updated standings. Here's a look at the Bound for Glory Series leaderboard.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Joseph Park.
First ever matchup, as was pointed out by Jeff Hardy earlier tonight, between the Charismatic Enigma and Big Joseph Park.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that if you look at Joseph Park, you can see it's a struggle for him just to walk down the ramp and get in the ring because he doesn't really know what he's doing and he's grossly out of shape because he's an attorney.
Check out the neck of Jeff Hardy in honor of our country's birthday here on the 4th of July. See that red, white, and blue paint on Hardy?
I see his arm is tattooed. Oh, yeah, I see that. Very patriotic of Jeff Hardy. Okay, I get it. But see here, Joseph Park definitely giving up a world of experience and ability, athleticism, and every other thing that helps you win.
Look at this reaction here from Joseph Park.
Well, you see that respect by Joseph Park, and obviously Hardy's probably very jealous of Joseph Park.
Well, experience, edge, no
question. He's jealous.
He's
jealous, I said.
Not jealous.
Yeah, because, you know, the education that, listen, Joseph Park might not look smart, but he is. He's an attorney. He's college educated.
So that just automatically makes him smart?
I think, what are you saying? Joseph Park's dumb? Is that what you're saying?
What I said in the least.
You implied it.
Didn't imply it at all. Just ask a question. You talked about the experience edge for Hardy. How about the big size advantage for Joseph Park?
Oh, no, the man is a massive, Galilean-like mammoth man.
Galilean? Where do you pull this stuff out? Well, I think I know, but I'm probably not going to say.
It's called a thesaurus. You should get one. And now you see a side headlock by Jeff Hardy. But there's that power you're talking. Oh, wow. It's run into a wall. Look at Hardy. Hardy's used to everything falling to his lap in a perfect way. That's the way Hardy's life is. You know, everything's perfect.
How do you say that?
Yeah, because
everything that this guy has done throughout his career, the battles that he's fought back from to attain status as one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the business today. What are you talking about?
Why don't you go have a parade on July 4th down to Las Vegas Boulevard right now for Jeff Hardy? Have a parade.
Up and down the strip.
Trumpets and everything and trombones. God, have a big party for the guy. Greatest wrestler ever lived. Give me a break.
Never said that. Oh, one of the greatest I said in the business today.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And speaking of Jeff Hardy, as he comes flying into the corner to take it to Joseph Park, TNA has developed the most interactive workout fitness app to date. It's customizable, and it features Jeff Hardy. It's the next generation of workout programs. Oh, the twisto right there. Go to wherever apps can be downloaded. Search TNA Always Evolve. Download that exercise app today. You know I was getting that in.
I think Joseph Park needs an app to teach him how to kick out right about now. He's about to get pinned.
Path of Glory Series matchup as Hardy goes airborne. No!
Wow, I'm impressed. Joey Park rolled out of the way. Maybe he thought he saw a Twinkie in the corner. He was rolling to get it. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Joseph Park lost to Mr. Anderson of Aces and Eights 2 weeks ago, his first Bound for Glory Series matchup, while Jeff Hardy scored a pin victory, picked up 7 points over Bobby Roode.
With Joseph Park, he's got Hardy right where he needs him. I don't think he knows what to do. But somehow this guy Park, he has got some victories and he pulls some stuff out of his hat somehow. Look at that body shot. Come on. Rapido. Let's go. Bring him. Don't waste time, Park. I want to see him beat Hardy so bad. You have no idea. I don't know if you could tell. I'm rooting for Park in this match.
Just waffle back and forth.
He's a waffle. What are you talking about?
Drops to a knee. He got such impact behind, sending Hardy back first into the corner.
Yeah, but this is the inexperience of Park. He doesn't know. You got to be one step ahead of your moves, Mike. You see, Joseph Park, he's still in last week right now. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in a bad way.
So you're saying he's maybe a little slow to take advantage of what he has here.
Well, you said he wasn't intelligent earlier, so I guess you're probably right about that.
Putting words in my mouth again.
Got to follow up here, Park. Don't waste time with a guy like Jeff Hardy. Do not waste time with him. He's very resilient. Takes a lot to keep Hardy down.
And he's got Hardy down right now. Look at the look on the face of Joseph Park. I think Park is surprised at the success he's had.
I'm surprised
against Hardy.
I'm extremely surprised. I think Jeff Hardy's probably surprised also. Oh, man. It's a runaway bus hitting you. Look at that.
Over 350 pounds. Coming full speed out of the corner. And again, look right up here at Joseph Park.
I mean, isn't the idea to try and be victorious and pin or submit the man so you can get some
Bound for Glory Series match. Pick up 7 with a pin, 10 with a submission.
He's pulling out snap mans when he had the match basically won. He's just, he's trying his best, this guy. He's trying to wear down Hardy, which will work, being the size and strength and mere girth that, Park has, Joey Park.
And this is the perfect wear down move for Joseph Park. Hardy able to get back up to his feet and see if he can get the ball rolling here, get the offense and the momentum going. Does it rights, lefts to the midsection. Swing and a miss with the clothesline by Joseph Park, but that didn't miss.
Whoa! Again, big Yahtzee City right there on July 4th.
Drop kick, pin, leg hook. Parking with a shoulder roll.
Wouldn't mind a flag being thrown for the low blow by referee Brian Stisniffler. Stisniffler. That's his real name. I found out. Hardy's got this. He's got Joey Park right where he needs him right now here.
Oh, went for the twisto. Park has other ideas. Takes him up. Oh, fall away, slam Samoan drop style.
Where did that come from?
I think that's what Joseph Park is asking himself.
Just fall on, just throw yourself on, just like fall on him, Park, and you'll get the win.
Could pick up 7 points right here.
Go to the top rope. That's right in your wheelhouse, Joe. You're a big high flyer.
It's only going to go to the middle rope.
Look. Thumbs up, buddy. Thumbs up.
Oh, man, splash.
Can't believe he nailed that. He's going to win this.
Chest. He's going to get the 3. No!
That would have been a humongous upset victory if Park was able to get the 3.
How did Jeff Hardy escape after having that much weight come crashing down off the ropes?
Yeah, that was impressive for Hardy to kick out of that. I got to say, I got to give the guy credit for that.
Again, the importance of the Bound for Glory series reflected in that never say die attitude of the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. But Joseph Park looks like he's got it sized up. Here he comes. Hardy able to get the elbow up, quickly to the top. Whisper in the wind just like that. I think he caught him flush.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I think that big height advantage that Joseph Park has over Hardy, I think that helped. Let's take another look here. Your point, Mike, you can see the leg, boom, right across the face and head of Joseph Park by Jeff Hardy.
Joseph Park slowly getting to his...
Whoa. Busted open. Oh, boy. We've seen this, Mike. Look at the difference. It's like a metamorphosis. Look at his eyes. Look at him. The intensity.
What? Whoa. Oh, my God. Blackpool slam on the referee?
What the hell? This guy just snapped.
He's lost control.
Like he just snaps in and out of this.
Damnedest thing I've ever seen. Brian Hebner coming down here calling for the bell.
Oh, the referee got drilled with that black hole slam. Drilled.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Jeff Hardy.
Well, Joseph Park, he lost control. He screwed himself in the Bound for Glory series. Gets disqualified. It's a 10-point song. 10 points in the hole.
Big hole. And from with a big black hole slam, I don't think Joseph Park even knows what happened.
Boy, I agree. I don't think he has any idea what he just did. Joseph Park gets -10. Jeff Hardy picks up 3 points with a disqualification win. Up next, will Ryan Howe have his dream realized or his dream crushed? Will Howe earn an Impact Wrestling contract? Gut Check is next. See the stars of Impact Wrestling tomorrow at MCU Park in Brooklyn, New York. And this Saturday at the Westchester County Center in White Plains, New York. July 13th, the Impact Wrestling World Tour will be at Console Energy Park in Washington, Pennsylvania. Then on July 18th, Spike TV is bringing a special presentation of Destination X, the Thursday Night Impact Wrestling Live at the Broadbent Arena in Louisville, Kentucky. Tickets go on sale tomorrow for Thursday Night Impact Wrestling Live at the Wolstein Center in Cleveland, Ohio on August 29th. Be sure to check out ImpactWrestling.com for tickets and details.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out the future of our gut check contestant. First of all, our judges. He is the Senior Director of Talent Relations for Impact Wrestling, Mr. Al Snow. He is the owner and operator of Ohio Valley Wrestling, TNA's developmental territory, Mr. Danny Davis. He is the Executive Vice President of Programming and Talent Relations for Impact Wrestling, Mr. Bruce Pritchard.
What a motley crew. It's sad how the judges fell since I left this thing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our gut check contestant. He is from Louisville, Kentucky. Please welcome Ryan Howe.
Oh, this one's going to be interesting.
Wait, is he going to come out with the guitar? Oh, yeah.
Of course he is.
He's going to play? I made a mistake last week. I referenced Van Hammer.
Right.
My friend Bobby Roode, I saw him backstage earlier, he actually corrected me and said this is the great-grandson of Van Hammer. It's a Stan Hammers. This is Stan Hammer, not Van.
Oh, no, you're thinking of Dan Hammer.
Well, no, that's the nephew. Right.
Okay.
Why is he not playing the axe? He called the axe the guitar. Rockers.
Ryan, congratulations to make it to the finals. Do you think last week we saw your very best effort inside this ring?
Absolutely freaking yes, you did.
Time to find out if our judges agree. Remember, you need a majority vote to get yourself a TNA contract. Now, the verdict. To begin, we will start with Al Snow.
Ryan, I've watched you develop and improve over time. I was the one who made the choice to give you this opportunity based upon that improvement that I watched you as you continue to grow and develop in professional wrestling. You have an incredible talent as far as music is concerned. I really have to question why you want to wrestle. I mean, we got to check your psyche. I mean, people think I'm crazy. I think you're out of your mind. But with all of that being said, my answer has got to be no.
Ooh, dagger.
Ryan, in the event of one no, that means you need to get 2 yeses to get the contract. In the event of one no, Ryan, that means we give you 30 seconds on the microphone to try and kick out to convince our judges that the answer should be yes. 30 seconds on the clock. Ryan Howe, kick out.
Say what you will, Al Snow, but it takes a lot of guys, a lot of years to get to this level. And for me to be standing in this ring right now, I know I'm doing something right after just a few short years. Now, guys, last week I know damn well I showed heart in that match. And is that not what this whole thing's about? I'm young, I'm talented, and I proved that I can entertain these fans in a way that this company has not yet seen. Now, if nothing else, the 3 of you wants what's best for the future of TNA. I'm standing in front of you, ready to sign.
Seems to be a fan favorite with our crowd.
Danny Davis, we have one no. Your verdict, please.
Ryan, my mind was made up, but these people right here have kind of changed it because you did not let them take your mind off of what you wanted to say while they were booing you out of the building. Now, I'll have to agree. I'll have to agree. You're a good musician. I think you have potential to be an Impact superstar. It'll take time, but my answer is yes.
1 yes, 1 no. Ryan Howe, that means the final verdict comes down to our final judge, Bruce Pritchard. Is it yes or is it no?
You're right. You got a reaction. You definitely got a reaction from the audience, no doubt about it. And I'm not going to doubt the heart that you have and the desire that you have to be in here. But I will make this short and sweet. Ryan, if this were any other competition show on any other night, you might get a chance to go on to the next round and get another trip to Las Vegas. But this is gut check. And they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and I'm sorry to say the answer is no. You're going to stay in Vegas.
Ryan Howe, the judge's decision is final. We wish you the best of luck from Impact Wrestling.
I wonder if he knows how to play taps on the guitar.
Well, it has to be a difficult thing here for Ryan Howe, but I mean, that's life. Well, that's the wrestling business.
Well, Bruce
Not
Pritchard,
everybody gets a contract.
Bruce Pritchard loves giving bad news, so he's used to that.
My brothers, main event time. Oh. Let's go to the ring and watch nobody win.
That sounds good. I like nobody.
Press. I heard that little challenge the Mafia laid out for July 18th. I want to let you know that the DOC can single-handedly take them out tonight. You're looking at your next VP right here.
Campaigning for governor.
I'm gonna pray
Are
for
you
son.
kidding me? There's gonna be a vote. It's gonna be next week, and then we'll figure out who's gonna be the next VP.
You know something? If you two spent as much time figuring out a way to take out the Mafia as you do stab at each other in the back,
That's what I've been telling you.
maybe the job would have gotten done already. Can we please get on the same page? Let's go out there.
Okay.
Let's raise a little hell. Let's piss some people off and do whatever the hell that we want to do.
You're right.
Ramblers, let's get rambling.
All right, Ramblers.
Austin Aries may have cashed in the X Division title for the World Championship last year, but can he do it again? The three-way X Division Championship match. It's next on this July 4th special Impact Wrestling broadcast from Las Vegas. What the hell's this about? We're waiting our...
It's main event time.
Yeah,
You always want to watch the main event. Come on.
Oh, that's right. We heard from the world heavyweight champion, Bully Ray, earlier tonight. He said when it comes to the three-way X Division Championship match tonight, he said nobody's going to win.
Yeah. Well, listen. Look, remember it's the main event. Aces and Eights got to be in the house of the world champion. I mean, even if they're not in the match, it doesn't matter. The world heavyweight champ right there, the president of the Aces and Eights. Main event Mafia, Sting, Angle, Magnus, Samoa Joe. Pay attention and take heed to what's going on. You want to witness, you want to put together a group, you're looking at the group. And I know we got the three-way X Division world title match coming up that Hogan made at the top of the show. Doesn't matter right now, Aces and Eights in the house, baby.
Intimidating presence of Bully Ray and Aces and Eights. I try and find a location here at the Orleans Arena to watch it. Remember, next week it's going to be Gail Kim against Taryn Terrell.
I'll give Taryn Terrell a little bit of credit. I know I have more to give, and I will be giving in Las Vegas.
Ladder match, I am so ready. You know, Gail wants that rematch so bad. You know what? Bring it on.
Ladder match? I've had a ladder match before. I came out victorious. I have the experience on my side, and I'm not gonna lose again. I'm not gonna let myself lose again.
This time, same thing's gonna happen. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do everything it takes to win.
Las Vegas, #1 contendership, Knockouts title, that's all I see. Ladder match, I'm coming out victorious.
Not only Taryn versus Gail in the ladder match 1 week from tonight, but also the Bound for Glory series returns with a special Joker's Wild Tag Team Tournament and Gauntlet with 25 points going to the winner. That could be a game changer. And ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for our Impact Wrestling main event, three-way matchup for the X Division Championship.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the X Division Championship. Introducing first from Detroit, Michigan, Chris Sabin.
thought it was a great move by our general manager, Hulk Hogan, attempting to take care of a very controversial situation from 1 week ago. X Division title now up for grabs in a three-way match. Former champ Chris Sabin has a chance to regain the gold.
And his opponent, this is Manic!
And again, when it comes to Hulk Hogan, trying to right a wrong, that's exactly what he did, putting the former Suicide, now named by our general manager as Manic, putting him in this three-way match as well.
And their opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, your X Division champion, Austin Aries.
And this is the man who got screwed at the top of the evening, in my opinion. He's the X Division champ, right? I mean, what is the deal here? Why would Hulk put him against the wall like this? I don't get it.
Why? Because it's like we pointed out at the top of the broadcast.
You pointed out, not me, you.
Like I pointed out at the top of the broadcast, the low road that Austin Aries took, stealing the ring gear, the costume, the mask of Suicide, and then parlaying that along with controversial use of the ring ropes into a victory in a three-way matchup 1 week ago to become X Division champion. And there's the title that's on the line right now.
Well, our general manager, Hulk Hogan, called it what Austin did option C, correct?
Yeah.
Well, it worked. And there's the Aces and Eights looking on. Oh, boys, I just love to watch main events. You know, I love being part of it. Just, it's never a main event without the Aces and Eights in the house.
Keep this in the back of your mind. While Aces and Eights, the world champion, Bully Ray, said that nobody's going to win in this three-way match tonight, I think Sting in the main event Mafia, they had a different opinion, Taz.
Oh, yeah, because they got to stick their nose where it don't belong. That's what the implication was. I'm not a fan of that. But there you see Manic. Wow.
Hang time with the drop kick in the corner on Aries, but now he's got to deal with Sabin. First pin, first submission, wins the match, and the X Division championship. And of course, X Division title holder coming out of this match has the option of cashing in the belt and challenging Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight Championship coming up at Destination X in Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, I don't know if you pointed it out because you probably didn't, but that's what Austin Aries said at the top of the evening to Hulk Hogan. That's what he wanted to do, which is crazy in itself to want to face Bully Ray for the world title. I don't get
Hulk
that.
Hogan had other ideas, and that's why we have this three-way championship match as Sabin gets a 2 count on Manic, but now Austin Aries quickly gets involved, but Aries tossed out to the floor by Sabin.
Yeah, X Division athletes, high octane for sure. World Heavyweight champ Bully Ray, along with Aces and Eights, watching on, not impressed. The only one, in my opinion, that's impressive in this matchup is the man who's not in the ring, and that's the X Division champ, Austin Aries. I'm a big fan of Aries. And I think what he did by stealing Manic's costume, oh, wow, oh, that's offensive.
Octopus-style submission on Sabin, but then drops down into the pin. Aries wisely comes in to break it up. Taz, even you know that our biggest pay-per-view of the year is Bound for Glory. It's going to be live on October the 20th, San Diego State University's Viejas Arena, the location, and tickets are on sale now. Get your Bound for Glory VIP weekend travel packages now. Shop TNA.com for all the details.
What a negative man you are, Mike, and an insulting person to me. I gotta say, even you know, Taz, implying that I'm a fool and an ignoramus.
Well,
Thank you.
Anytime I can upset you, I'm thrilled.
Thank you. Look at that right there by Manic. Stuck on there like Velcro, as they say. Oh! Sabin goes sailing out of the ring. Took the high-risk dive and, well, didn't pay off. Oh, look at that drop toe hold.
Aries never saw that one coming.
He's not going to see this coming either.
Check the angle. Oh, he did see it coming. Yeah. Allow me to correct you.
Yes, you can correct me this time. You are correct for correcting me. And Aries did see that coming and got himself out of the way. And
Let's see. Who we rooting for?
Yeah, Bully Ray, who we rooting for? Yeah, doesn't really matter, champ.
As Aries had his sights on Manic outside, you see Sabin, who came up from behind. Sabin connects with the right and then right back again. Another shot to the jaw.
Well, both Sabin and Austin Aries, I mean, their body type, their style, very, very similar competitors. For sure. I mean, I think that Sabin hasn't had the success, in my humble opinion, that Aries has had, though. I have to say that. Well, that's
what you think?
Well, Aries is the greatest man who ever lived. You just saw it right there.
And off the drop kick, the pin.
Is that not his moniker? That's his moniker.
Yeah.
You know, nickname, as you would call it, nickname. I say moniker.
And the fact that Austin Aries has been world heavyweight champion. I'm going to give you that.
You say nickname, I say moniker. Vast vocabulary.
You want to hit it a third time? Never satisfied.
Whoa! Ooh, that was close.
Aries with the back elbow right into the face of Sabin, who's on the ramp.
Oh, look at this. Look at Sabin. Look at Sabin here, Mike. This is why this guy's
look
so
at Aries
good.
if you don't mind.
I made a mistake, but you are correct. Look at Aries. Told you they're similar. So similar, I confused him.
Oh, he's got an answer.
He's balling for the brain buster here, Aries is.
Not on the ramp.
Yes, he called for it. I'm telling you. Count on it. Oh! Ooh, face first.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
Oh, boy.
Aces and eights coming through the guardrail, led by the world heavyweight champion, Bully Ray.
Well, it's the 4th of July. Maybe it's a little time for some more explosions, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they said earlier to Aces and Eights that nobody's going to win this three-way title match, and they're...
Whoa, watch out. Well, oh, look at Manic. Watch out. You got to be crazy, Manic. Too much power.
Oh, what a thud. You see what Doc just did?
Testify, my brother. Oh, that was sweet. That was awesome.
Doc just powerbomb Manic out
just
here.
crushed him, bro. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, Manic. Poor soul.
Well, keep your eyes on the far side there. Bully Ray headed towards the ramp, and now Aces and Eights. Wait, whoa. Here comes the Main Event Mafia. Mafia headed to the ring. Main Event Mafia gonna confront Aces and Eights. The collision, it's about to happen. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are back on Impact Wrestling, you see right there Manic being carried away from the ringside area as we look at the replay. See that the impact of what Doc just
see
did.
what happens. He came over the top rope and ba-boom! Doc just powerbombed the man, just drove him damn near through the concrete. Manic shouldn't have did what he did.
Yeah, but then at the same time as, yeah, we're going, oh, wait, what a move by Aries right there. The back of Sabin's head crashing off the apron and down to the floor he goes.
Oh, Sabin's got to be Dunsky.
Three-way X Division title match is now boiled down to one-on-one as we take another look at this.
You see this, bam, right in the back of his neck. Oh, Aries just drove Sabin. Oh, my God, it's nasty.
You can just feel the tension around the ringside area. Main Event Mafia members have come down to the ringside area, and all of a sudden, Aces and Eights threw it in the reverse. Watch this pin in the ring. No, just two.
And Aries, you can sense that he's trying to grab this victory. The tenacity got him there. Oh! Very tenacious. Here's Austin Aries now getting frustrated. And the Mafia out here trying to steal the spotlight, of course.
The last thing they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're trying to ensure that we get a winner here in this X Division Championship match. A winner that's not influenced by Aces and Eights.
Well, there's your winner, Austin Aries.
Aries again on top, no!
All of a sudden, the police forces, the Main Event Mafia, that's what we have our esteemed TNA security for, right? I mean, come on.
You just can't deal with the fact that Sting's new Main Event Mafia has you and Aces and Eights in trouble. Is Aries going to go right back at it again? No!
Can we get Sting off the apron? He's not in this match, and he's distracting Aries. That's not right. It's not fair either, I say. Not fair. There's a lot of tension in this arena right now. A lot of tension in this building.
You're not kidding. You can sure feel it here at ringside in Las Vegas. The showdown between the Main Event Mafia and Aces and Eights outside the ring. Meanwhile, inside the ring, the X Division title match as Chris Sabin just chopping the hell out of the chest of Austin Aries.
My God, I think Chris Sabin has woken up. The TNA X Division champ Aries is in deep trouble right now.
Aries rock, and I mean rock, with the kick to the head by Sabin. Head of steam off the ropes for a drop kick right in the face. Here's the pin. Here's two. No.
Not Not so fast, my friend. That's Austin Aries, a double. You're in the ring, what? But I gotta give Sabin credit, man. That was a hell of a flurry.
Let's see if Sabin, who now has the momentum on his side, if he can take it all the way to win the title. Off the standing switch, Aries backs Sabin out right into the corner and then drills him repeatedly in the side of the head with the elbow.
What a nasty chop right in the sternum, straight in the middle of the man's chest. And oh!
Instinctual move by Sabin, just to extend the leg, get the boot right into the face of Aries.
He got hung up on that knee, that surgically repaired knee. Couple operations on that. Now
you know Austin Aries is going to take advantage of that.
That is a huge target on that knee. Once Sabin missed, the end is near for my man Sabin.
Missile, drop kick off the top.
Missile drop kick for sure. I'm telling you, fall over but the shouting for Sabin. Thanks for coming, kid.
You hear the impact of that drop kick into the face? Is he going to go brainbuster? Oh, he tried it. Sabin drops down. Oh, he gets a cradle. A small package and a 2 count.
Where is this guy getting this from? Oh, brainbuster's coming, baby.
Whoa. Oh, right on his head.
Retains his title. He retains his title.
No, again, only 2. After being dropped straight down on his head.
What does Sabin have to do?
What do you mean, what does Sabin have to do? Sabin just a miraculous tipping it up. Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. Bridging, chin lock.
Gonna get the submission victory. Aries gonna get the, Aries gotta be careful, his shoulders are down.
Sabin trying to escape the chancery and reaches out for hand and makes contact and gets the rope break.
I don't know if he ever had full strength on that last chancery. I don't know if he had that bridge completely where he wanted it, meaning Aries.
Well, I think he's got Sabin exactly where he wants him, but can he close the deal? Aries to the top.
Let's go. Back down. Oh! God, crash and burn.
Quickness of Sabin. One step ahead. Powerbomb straight down. Stacks him for 2.
What a match we got here.
Incredible. X Division title match. Oh, hail Sabin. Pin.
Oh, my God. Wow.
What's it going to take?
I think even our world champion, Bully Ray's impressed.
Presence of the main event Mafia around the ringside area has taken aces and 8s out of this match, and that's why this match is so good.
Got the leg hook. Oh!
Now Aries has Sabin's shoulders down, but Sabin escapes.
Counter after count, pin after pin, and oh, what a roaring forearm. Discus-like drop. Sabin, Austin Aries brought it all there.
Aries brought it all, but Aries also slow to recover. These guys have been going at such a pace out here.
The amount of energy these 2 athletes are just putting out, leaving it all in the ring for the all-important, the all-vital X Division Championship.
Yeah, and the opportunity for a potential world heavyweight title shot. Think of that. Mid-ring exchange. Sabin momentarily getting the better of it. Aries answers with a shot, but then Sabin caught him with the boot and into the corner. Elbow to the chest.
Right side, the back of the head area. Oh, look at Aries. You can see he's turning it up. Turning it up right now. Go for a super punch. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Sabin.
Oh, he's got the hip. That's not going to be hell. Sabin!
Off the top. Can Sabin cover? Can Sabin get the pin? In 2. He did it.
Your winner and new X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
No, that was sick. That was straight up sick. Oh, hail Sabin off the top rope. As great as Austin Aries is, there's no way you're kicking out of that. I hate to admit it. I got to give congratulations to Chris Sabin on that. Whew.
And I could not agree more. Wow. One of the most memorable X Division matches in TNA Impact Wrestling history. And Chris Sabin does it here in Las Vegas, Nevada on the 4th of July, 2013. Chris Sabin is once again the X Division champion. And we can thank the Main Event Mafia for allowing us to have such a great match, because it was their presence around ringside that stopped Bully Ray and Aces and Eights. You can't do it!
Bully! Bully! All I gotta say is that you might be very well looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Opportunity is there for Chris Sabin. Tonight, he wins the X Division Championship. 2 weeks from tonight, Destination X here on Spike TV. And Chris Sabin, he's going to have the chance. He will have the opportunity. Will he cash in the X Division title? And will he challenge Bully Ray for the World Championship?